So after that iconic circle turn out of the station, you come down this track right here and go up the lift hill. Check that out. And this is where you come down that big iconic drop and get ready for that photo op. Say cheese. Just check out the terrain it works with. I mean, just look at that. You start out way up there, and as you go down the drop, like that's straight up. So about right there. The top of the drop is basically where the terrain change starts. It's just super cool. And it leads you all the way down here. It's one view to be on the ride doing the helix, and that's another view to be inside of that massive double helix. Wow, you don't realize, I didn't realize how far you go. Look, that right over there is where it starts to just dip into that tunnel. That's just half of that drop. That's insane. And right here is where you whip out from under that drop and into that other airtime hill, or I guess airtimeless hill. Just kidding. It's technically an airtime hill. And yeah, just imagine it flying by right here at 70 some mile an hour. That's insane. And here's that airtime hill up close that goes into that little drop into another little airtimeless hill. Haha, joking again. Look at that though. This is, you don't realize how massive this coaster is until you walk back here. It's actually a little more breathtaking than Voyage, I gotta admit. And here you can see the end of the first half where you crash into the second lift hill. And you just keep going all the way up.
Yeah, I think
you don't realize how big it is. Look at that slope right there. This video does not do justice. Like, this is flat, and there's the slope. I didn't realize how crazy the terrain is back here. Alright, this is one of the tunnels in the first half. We are literally standing on top of the beast right now. So cool. Here's another one of the tunnels. Check that out, we're on the other side of that same tunnel I just previously showed. That little barrel right there automatically oils the chain lift. As you can see, the chain's right under it. Pretty cool. Alright, well that shows you how disorienting this ride is and how big it actually is. I thought we were in the helix earlier. This is the double helix right here. So we were actually inside of just a few of the hills of Beast, not the helix. Just look how just crazy that is. It's massive. You don't really realize how much suspension this ride requires in the helix until you actually come down here and see all these different suspension cords. When I say cords, that's an understatement. These things are all like 2 inches thick. Just check that out. There's one of a few spots that they just recently retracked within the last 3 weeks. You can see that new yellow wood, yellowish, whatever you want to call that color.